Alright, we're going to do these warm-ups. Okay, I'm going to rewrite these. Okay, and then I'll erase so you guys got some time to work. 3 root 12 plus 4 root 27. So before we can even add, we need to factor out. So let's bring down the 3, factor out the 12. 3 and 4, 2 and 2. We have a pair. That goes outside the radical. Inside goes the 3. Okay? Then that turns into 6 root 3 plus, since there's a plus sign right here, so 27. That can go 3 and 9, 3 and 3. We have a pair and we have a 3 left over. But we have this 4 times that 3, the pairs. Inside is what's left over, which is 3. So 4 times 3 is 12 root 3. Now, both of these have the root 3, so you can combine 6 plus 12 is 18, and then the root 3. Alright, let's erase all this. Let's do our next one. So 5 root 125 minus root 250 plus 10. Okay, 125. First of all, let's bring that 5 down so we do not forget it. We could do 5 and 25, 5 and 5. So we have a pair there. Box that one. So since we have a pair, 1 5 goes out. Under the square root is what's left over, which is 5. Okay. 250. We could do 50 and 9. 9 breaks down into 3 and 3. 50 breaks down into 5 and 10. 5 and 2. So we got a pair there, and a 2 left over. Move this down. Okay, so we have a pair of 5s, we have a pair of 3s, and what's left over is root 2 plus 10. So 25 root 5 minus 15 root 2 plus 10. All right. We're not going to do the third one. Alright, day number 3, product and quotient of radicals to multiply and divide radical expressions. So the products. You're going to multiply the coefficients together, and then multiply the numbers under the radical together. And then you simplify. So, let's get all these on there. Alright, first one, root 3 times root 2. 3 times 2 is 6. And we cannot simplify that anymore, so that's our answer. 3 root 3 times root 6, it would be 18, root 18. We can simplify that. 6 and 3, 2 and 3. We have one pair there, so that would turn into 3. And then what's left over goes under the square root. 3 root 2. Square root of 2 squared. So that would be square root of 4, which equals 2. We're going to skip this one, and we're going to skip this one. Alright, quotients of radicals. We can't leave radicals in the denominator. We have to rationalize all answers, and don't forget to have them in simplified form. Okay, so to simplify this, you're just going to leave it. Actually, it is. There's nothing to it. Oh, my bad. Let's do this. Never mind. It'll just be root 5 over 3 is your answer. For 7, though, it actually looks like this. Root 5 over root 6. And you cannot have a square root in the denominator. So we're going to multiply by the root 6 over root 6. So then our answer looks like root 5 times root 6 over square root, it's just over 6, because a square root of 6 times the square root of 6 just gives you 6. So this would come in 5 times 6 would be 30, square root of 30 over 6. Alright, so this actually looks like square root of 3 over, so square root of 3 over square root of 2, we're going to multiply by square root of 2 over square root of 2. Because this would actually just be a 1, so you're multiplying by 1, which you can do. So that turns into square root of 3 times the square root of 2 over 2, which equals square root 6 over 2. So we're going to multiply by the bottom number, 3 over root 3. Now, because this number is not under a radical and this is, you just combine it. 6 root 3 over 3, but we can simplify that. So 6 divided by 3 is 2, root 3. Alright, what did we learn today? Today we learned how to multiply and divide radicals. Okay, put questions you have, and then write a sample test question here.